myself go talk. More even just season. No, wait till this up.
Oh yeah, now me, I just want to know if the mic they work. Now,
And
okay, if let's say they
actually,
work.
to even just know how the both of us will sound.
I sound good now, guy. You know, guys, mic won't take bad. I will always sound good.
You sure? You see,
I sound
pride,
good.
pride. Yeah, no more year.
All right. But I don't need to introduce you again now. Like, they don't really get intro now. No, I didn't even
Again,
talk
they be
of
family now.
to introduce you to. Isn't concern us with you.
Exactly, like who I be when you know the project title. It's only when you don't know the project title that there will be an issue, or there will be any issue. There's only Yoruba Gods NFT. However,
makes sense.
Who am I? Oh my God! Just imagine that. You see why you be my guy, like
idiot.
All my guys like ballers. Now me want to sing that song.
Two people don't sing for you now.
Actually.
Brody, so basically now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoruba Gods. So I know say somehow, along the lines, during the journey, you know more about Yoruba Gods and like everything the project has to offer. But like,
definitely,
of all projects to work on, bro, of all things, of all ideas, of all concepts, bro, so as Yoruba Gods, like, make it make sense.
Yeah, man.
Why was that choice?
Actually, it's a combination of things, and I don't mean to sound complex. Or no, because I'm trying to break things down as much as I can, because it is delicate and cumbersome at the same time.
Say I no go school for all.
If I don't say your
head for on the hot,
say
for more smoke.
Say who be this?
But yeah.
So the project again really is a combination of things, like my experiences put together in my story, and I mean, events and experiences are like the same.
Yeah.
But then again, I would like to break experiences from events. It amounts to a great deal, but there's still like difference, 2% difference. So experience, like personal experience, and then events like, I mean, third-party events.
Okay.
Like, which would now shape my experience.
Okay.
That would lead to my story. Do you get it now?
Guy, it's so paradoxical. Like everything just at the same time.
Because me going to school is my experience.
Yeah.
But me meeting my classmates would be events.
Yeah. And in turn, both the event and the experience will help you tell your story.
Exactly. That I went to school.
Yeah.
You get it? But again, combination of things on that note. And, you know, primarily I'm a photographer. So there's that background to visualization. And to be honest, Yoruba Gods wasn't with the NFT initially.
Okay, so what was it?
It was just Yoruba Gods. It was just a photo concept of documenting the deities in Yoruba religion or Yoruba culture.
Okay.
As some would understand. Some don't know there's Yoruba religion, of which everything is embedded in the culture.
Yeah, of course. Total way of life.
So that is what people would understand. they might not understand Yoruba religion, but they will understand Yoruba culture. So yeah, it was supposed to be another photo concept of just, characterizing the deities in Yoruba land, basically. And the idea, I thought about the idea during the pandemic. And I think 2020 was such a great year for many people that they don't know. Because if you check Bonner's work, African Giants, it was 2019. And then Twice as Tall, the Grammy winning album, was 2020. Pandemic made people appreciate music. Made in Lagos, pandemic. Omale, pandemic baby.
Me Okunkai of Lele, pandemic. Ah, Lord
Do you get,
God.
like, many people, it was such a terrible time.
Yeah. But at the same time,
at the same time, people connected with their inner states. And what would give them that calmness during a chaotic time.
Yeah.
You feel me? And again, this is the subconscious, because we can say, oh, many people died, which is a very bad thing. Then again, we can say many people evolved, which is a very good thing. So it's just how you want to see things. And for me personally, I mean, nobody was booking me. I wasn't getting money, so it was a terrible time. But then again, this idea was conceived. And based on that time, I wasn't in capacity to carry it out.
Okay.
And then again, many conditions had to be in order for me to be in that dimension.
Okay.
To get to where all of this would be a reality. You get. So yeah, and like I said, was Yoruba Gods without NFT. So what brought about NFT? Big shout outs to my cousin. He's a tech bro. and for someone like me, you just have to ginger me once, because I'm a gingerbread. Nobody fit gingerbread. And I was like, okay, NFT. All right, cool. And then the second time he mentioned it, it was like, I dare. And I was like, I dare? I have ideas. And then I could remember the first one I said was, how about Yoruba Gods? And then he was like, man, that he thought about it. And he said, yes, that's actually going to be crazy. And from there, run with it. You feel that effect? I go put down for Ogun.
Why? How Ogun think they related to Hui?
Like, he whistle to call him dog. You can't hear dog back. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Bruh, flow states. So now, that was how everything kind of made sense mentally.
Okay.
You feel me? And when it makes sense mentally, and you are doing it, or you are showing people, there has to be a message. And then there has to be why.
Yeah.
And the why basically is, what problem are we solving?
Okay.
What problem?
I mean, that's pretty much the core of every, everything that has life. Everything was created for a purpose. You get why. And that why they always attend to something. They always
get why.
They always get why.
And the why for this Yoruba Gods NFT project is, there is currently, you'd agree with me that there is currently a great disconnect between modern civilization and accurate representation of traditional African culture. You get me?
Definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So that is what this project is about, bro. This project is just about that.
But guys, tell me why Marvel made close to $2 billion from only the Infinity Wars. And one of their characters there is the Yoruba God.
Of course now. Almost all of them is connected. Storm in X-Men is connected to Oya.
So
as Oya powers.
So do you get?
There's just so much. And the ultimate takeout for me, on the Yoruba Gods NFT project is to correct the misguided perception. You feel me? Because that too is sickening.
Yeah, it is.
Sickening.
It is.
Our people need to do better, need to know better.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. And to accurately represent the culture and tell the stories. Because Yoruba culture is so rich. Music, fashion, food, people. You get we're actually whipping it. We're actually whipping it.
It is.
And even outside where we are from originally, in the diaspora, there's, huge number that is still following the culture, even being in another region. It's crazy.
That's when you're talking about the South Americans, then.
Yeah.
The Latinas, the Cubans.
Yeah. Latin America.
How does that work? That Latin American one? Yeah,
it was via slave trade across the Atlantic Ocean. Don't worry, after this assignment, I won't flex my power. Go and check the map of the world. You see Africa, you see Atlantic Ocean, and you see where it leads to. And the thing about slave trade is you get to one stop, you drop some, you get to one, and then it was ship, it was sailing. So you get to one port of one country, you drop some. So it's that's the story. And then the people then took Ifa with them. It's just like taking Bible to, you're traveling to Australia now as a Nigerian man, you go with your Bible.
Yeah.
So your connections in Australia would have Christian influence.
Yeah.
Or Christian sentiments as a result. So that was what happened. The Afro-Caribbean region or the Caribbean region, I like to call them Afro because of the connection.
Yeah, speaking from a more educated standpoint.
And even musically.
Right? Not true, they always vibe with our sound. Guys, they love us.
Now we be their ancestors now. Do you know what it means? Imagine, say, some of us like this go UK, go settle for there, start to procreate new generations of what ancestors? Yoruba ancestors or Nigerian ancestors. You get me?
Yeah.
Like those slaves now, we go there. They go born, they go do, some return, some no return. You feel me?
Yeah.
So they are now creating new generations. You get?
Yeah.
Even if now I'm settling in Canada, I'll still teach my offspring,
Yeah, about my heritage.
Exactly.
Because it gives them an identity. So, they don't get lost.
So that is that's the linkage.
Between us and them. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, having said this, they are us, we are them. We are together under this weather. Yeah, in Bagada.
We are gathered. With Robina, my lover. And Amanda, her sister.
Do you get?
Funny guy.
So we are one people, really, because now we did there.
Now we did here.
So yeah, that is what this project is solving. And I'm grateful.
That's crazy value, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy value. And eventually, I would also like for us to talk about how we think the project can impact them. Do you get the value standpoint that this project has in terms of its offerings to those people especially? Because to others, they can be fascinated from, just an interesting, they're just interested in the project. That's their own standpoint. That's their own connection. I like this. Do you get? But for these people that you've mentioned now, that this is their heritage here. You get their acceptance of the project will be much different. It will be deeper. It will be more personalized. So it will be nice to hear from your own standpoint what you think the impact of that will be. And why I think so is because I know you've left the project open to everybody's interpretation, right? You've tried to be very, very open-minded with the project and how you've allowed it to go, right? But still, I believe that there are still certain people that you think when they hear it, like a Yoruba man, a proper Yoruba man will see the pictures, he'll hear the stories, he'll listen to the music, and his value for it will be different from how maybe an Igbo man would see it.
True that.
Do you get? And those ones are even people that are here that are closer to culture.
Exactly.
Now imagine people that are so far away. You get? So you might have if this person here, with me I expect. You get? So I think we're going to discuss that much later on, and it'd be nice to hear your thoughts.
You feel me? Now your voice that go hear now.
Now my voice will then go love.
Don't be lie.
Now my voice will then go need.
Don't be lie.
Hey,
Don't be lie, don't be lie. Eventually.
Alright, but I mean, like, we had to be here. There's no way this project would have been complete without my presence. So
true that.
Definitely.
That was why I cried. At the great sound. I cried.
If person they catch your cruise, person they miss, man.
I cried. That please, it's only you. But for real, like I knew it that Wolfie whip this thing better than posing. You know,
you don't catch
Danish name.
Yeah, guy and a striker.
No worry.
Sharpshooter.
Make God do we go to Denmark.
Bro.
Yeah, we go cancel location. I just see them for.
I like that statement. You go, no be the first time they talk out.
Yeah.
We go cancel location. Have you been there?
It gets some regions. You see, thanks to Spotify, because of their technology.
Bro, they don't go far, man.
You get me? So almost all the continents represented organically. All the continents. Do you get? Based on origination in Nigeria.
Definitely.
Then
representing.
US has retained the top country on Spotify for like the longest. So meaning that's North America, right?
Yeah.
US, Canada. Choke, listeners choke. So there is North America, then there is South America. South America, 9 spread past. So South America has the highest number of countries covered.
As Latin America.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
The connection done the even show again.
Let me even bust it. The first song purchase came from Mexico. And me, I look out for intangible things. It happened on iTunes. So you know it's a project, right? You can just buy the project. It's cheaper. But the person bought individual tracks.
Damn.
That would amount to more money, or that would amount to more artist support in that sense. That's love. Mexico, bro.
Bro, you sabi for Mexico.
Who my papa's people sabi before me. Me is even too recent. I'm too recent. Who my papa sabi for Mexico, bro. Do you get? And then US, bro. So like even Europe is crazy. Countries like France, Germany, even in the UK, bro.
UK. To be honest, that UK was supposed to even like UK is supposed to cause
UK way saying a Fuji that the year for this.
Bro, do you get like that one says Yoruba culture like
they chop African
bro
dish,
so UK is supposed to guy, like there is a high concentration of Nigerians there and they are mostly Yoruba.
Yeah.
Let's even take it to the one that we are. We'll go ask now, go see what's in this up now.
Do you get?
Check the academy.
Yeah.
For guy, you go to see them. Yoruba. So it is serious. You see. Definitely, UK is supposed to be there. UK did there.
So so at the end of the day, the exposure is mad. And, it's just a testament to the value of
culture. Exactly.
You get me? So, whatever the case is, we bring it home. Whatever the case is, we bring it home. So, yeah.
That's crazy, man. And to be honest, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, one, to God and you, and two, to you, that I had the opportunity to be part of the project, because one, from a normal my guy standpoint, I can see how much the project means to you.
Yeah.
And for you to feel like, okay, yes, make Naita did this project.
Yeah.
Is a big deal as far as me I'm concerned.
It's a big deal for me too.
Yeah, so
and I'm very happy too.
I can imagine. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful for that.
Yeah.
Thank you, my G. I can't wait for, because I know the project is going to be super big.
Yeah.
And every plan, because there's still a lot of things to talk about.
And things to do.
Things to do, bro.
Because if we don't do, we don't talk.
Can you see why it is even a lot? Because the talk self now based on things where you don't do.
Exactly.
So that one day.
Plenty talk, no full basket.
At all. Because you still guys do. So you go still get everything you go talk. So, bro.
It's crazy. Now, even from this one self, person if you just comment to this podcast episode and it go lead to another talk. Now imagine 100 comments. That's 100
my head won't bust. My head won't bust. Calm down.
Do you get?
Calm down. My head won't bust.
Bro, do you get? So at the end of the day,
yeah.
Debt.
Yeah. The project is rich in debt, man.
Yeah.
The project is rich in debt.
That's it. It's very...
Bro, this was mad. It was crazy, man. And don't talk. Talk still day for things where we don't do.
Exactly.
But plenty talk need a full basket. So with that, we call it. We call them a night because it's 12, or a day because it's a new day. Richie.
Too much sense is worrying you. My guy. My guy. Yeah, I mean, like, man, I don't know. We'll leave it for the people.
Hey, whatever you guys decide, man. But we'll catch you again. That one is definite. Take care.